What it is, man? It's King in the building, man. Want to talk to you about dropping my third album. Man, I did a hell of a good job with the Flame the Game one, and I had to pay the producer to make that one. And then on the next one, my next album, and it was Welcome to the Spot. Then I'm working on my third album, which is, Flame the Game 2. I think I'm gonna make my next album after that, The Kinetic Energy. I can actually get it to where what I wanted. I can actually, talk about what I want, you know what I'm saying, other than trying to explain myself. It's hard to explain yourself on music, especially when you don't want the feds to hear it. So you gotta clean it up, man. I mean, like, when you actually got the cuss words in the music instead of the one without the cuss words in the music, man, I think they go for the ones without the cuss word the most. But I mean, it's all about incorporating, how you incorporate the business of life. I want to do collaborations with a lot of people. I mean, I'm out here in Corpus Christi, only thing to do is, jump in the studio, you know what I'm saying, grab you a bag of that good, and just hope for the best, like, the hustle always been there. But I mean, like, I'm just used to doing shit different. Because, nowadays you can do things like a million to one, but then again, if you that one, you finna get your ass beat. Like, it ain't no other choice to it. Because, I watched this during the election. I was like, why are we actually still beefing with the colors? But then again, in rap, it's the same way. Like with Biggie and Tupac. It was always that East Coast, that West Coast. That's when I actually first knew about the rap game. When I actually heard about that beef, man, it didn't last too long. Cause it was like 6 months later, and then that shit was it. It was the rap. I think, like, accordingly, I came up a badass, but I know I was the leader of all the badasses, like, you can't tell me nothing, Kanye. Shit, if I felt like it was time for us to go do something in the clique, and and we were just young, we just go do it. It wasn't no ifs, ands, I always had the open road to myself. Always knew, where I could get my motivation and my ambitions from. But like, most of the niggas that you hang with only hang with you because they just, want the fame. Some of them don't even want the money. So I was kicking it out from playing the game, trying to explain myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you just gotta go in on suckers, dog. Simps are born too. Like, just like geniuses are bred, you know what I'm saying? Simps are bred too. So you gotta actually, make it to where you can calibrate with your team, and just make sure everybody eating, man. Like, if ain't nobody eating, then it ain't gonna be nobody out there to teach you anything. Cause at the end of the day, when I drop $300 and you ain't dropping nothing, but you got money in your pocket, you giving all your money to the weed, man. I don't want no motherfucking enchiladas. Like, I'm black, you know what I'm saying? With a fried chicken, with a pork chops, with a steak. Like, for you to like a black person, you show lacking in culture, talk about nigga this and nigga that. But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? I could pull my own cards and I could do my own shit. Like I was doing without you when I was standing on 203 Blevins. But at the same time, I want to bring you in on my team because you ain't had no other team. Or maybe you had a team, but you was just, you know what I'm saying, you was just crooked with it. Because I felt like, you know what I'm saying, you would do some shit and I'd do some shit too. But I felt like, like, money ain't nothing. If I really wanted to go get money, I just go to Alaska and join the fleet, and just go for 3 months at a time and just, stack my paper there. But I'm not fit to do that because I don't even like the cold. I'm from the South. Polk County, Florida. You know what I'm saying? Lakeland. My birthplace, man, where I came up and where I did my thuggy, man. Rounded over there in College Park. You know what I'm saying? Little nigga too, man. Like, little nigga, dog. Like, it ain't no ifs, ands. Like, shit. If I wanted to get grown when I was little, nigga, I get grown. But I mean, like, nowadays it ain't even no call for that, man, because I miss my mama and shit. She passed away when I was just 12, going on 13. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like the New Balance was the 2000 era. As soon as that went from 99, I got my first pair of brand new shoes in that hoe with the New Balance too. It wasn't no Nikes, it wasn't no Converses, nigga. It wasn't no Adidas. It was New Balance, bro. I mean, like, I was happy as hell too. Cause you know, I mean, like, the struggle real. You already know. When you ass wearing Nikes and shit as a child, that ain't the struggle, man. When you wearing Sega Saturns, nigga. No, when you wearing Sega Gears on your feet, nigga, and you see Sonic on that motherfucker, that's how you know you in the struggle, nigga. That's the struggle, man. You know, little teenagers and those little Dora the Explorer shoes nowadays, they in the real struggle, nigga. It ain't the ones with the kids with the goddamn Nikes and shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's getting to the point to where niggas moving up and then they trying to close the door behind them because now they see how the fuck it was for the folks that was before them. That's why, you know what I'm saying, I maintain and I keep my head, man. I try to blend in as much as I can. Even if I was a millionaire, I blend in, man. It ain't no reason for me to be out here, you know what I'm saying, wearing Gucci this, Gucci that. You know what I'm saying? If anything, I just buy the homeless man some Gucci shit. He'll just be out there homeless with Gucci, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, at least he still got the fucking Gucci on. But you know, responsibilities and maturity don't even work that way. But you know, Flame the Game 2 is gonna be a big prospect for 2020. Cause I dropped Welcome to the Spot back in 2019, man. I mean, like, with that one, I was really surprised that I was able to get that off, man. I was actually working, my brain was moving fast, man. I had so much on my plate, but I kept eating and I kept eating and I kept eating until I got it all off my plate. That's why I'm waiting for 2020 to pop up so I could come up with a new plate. Because I done ate everything on 2019, man. I mean, like, I ain't got no flaws. No flaws at all. Except for, you know, I mean, like, the misdirection of trying to, stay out of trouble with the laws and shit. They always end up finding you somewhere. I mean, like, I can't even duck off of this bitch. I feel like a motherfucker know where the fuck I'm at. You know what I'm saying? We in the room I'm at, man. I feel like somebody just come up in this bitch, man. But at the same time, man, I ain't got no beef with niggas. Man, all the beef I had with niggas, man, I squashed that shit in 2017. When I dropped $1,000 on some part, man, and it really did make sense, man. I was just like, man, I'm beefing with my goddamn self, man. I know I can do better than this shit. So from then on in, man, I made sure from then on in, man, I stayed in my motherfucking lane. And I got what I got and I get what I get. Cause I ain't got parents, but at the same time, I don't want to use nobody else's parents and stuff like that. Cause I'm not finna ask them for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know what I'm saying, if I don't ask her for nothing, I don't have nothing. I'm pretty much rocking with you. But then again, you shaky as hell too. You don't know what the fuck going on. You killing nigga 2 babies and shit for the 299. And then you expect me to ride out with you and shit, do this and do that. I mean, chemistry is all about building up to the climax. And then when you climax, you know, everything, you know, it's, how you say it calms down. But other than that, it's always trying to get back to that rest, you know what I'm saying? So it's all about, you know what I'm saying, making somebody happy, you know what I'm saying, who they think they can make themselves happy. You know what I mean? Like, I never asked nobody to buy me no pair of fucking shoes except for my stepdad. But then again, he was just like, oh, no, I ain't got the money for it. I can't do it. You got to talk to somebody else. So that's when I was just like, shit, this girl stepped to me, man. My first idea of pimping when this girl first stepped to me, and she was just like, I'm going to buy you some Newports because you always asking for some. I was like, word? Because, you know, I mean, like, the struggle real, house arrest, looking for a job, man. I mean, like, the propaganda for what I was facing, man. I mean, like, I was asking my favorite fucking thing, man. Shit. Then I told a girl I was pimping, man. I had this big ass dick and I could get it to where she want to and how she get it. So next thing you know, man, she joined my team, man. We jumping the cities to cities, man. We jumping making moves and shit, bro. But it ended up, hitting the fan, man, because I ended up going down, man. I ended up getting shot in the leg. But you know what I'm saying? I lost all that shit, bro, because the recovery was bad, man. The recovery was bad. They locked me up with the gun wound. I'm just like, man, y'all niggas don't care about black people, man. Y'all crazy don't care about black people, man. I was just like, if I would got shot, man, and I would have been, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, like, it ain't no reason for me to get shot and then still go to jail. But, I mean, like, as far as, like, 2020 go, it's gonna be some toxic shit that's gonna come my way, man. But I already know, man. I mean, playing the game too, it's gonna take care of all that shit, man. It's gonna take care of all of it. I'm on my way, baby. I'm on my motherfucking way. King.